Figured I'd bring you over to the fixture here real quick just to kind of show you. Here's how the progress is going. So this guy is going to sit down in here, and you can see it sits in there. It's perfect. It's not touching this. It's probably about 50 thousandths off. That's kind of what I was shooting for. And this guy fits in there real nice. So you can already see the fixture's already starting to come together pretty nicely. So we'll go ahead and mark these holes and mark the other holes and get those drilled and tapped. Then we'll start working on the adapter. Alright, so you see how we got everything set up here. All we're going to do is we're going to use transfer punches in the corners here. It just and then we'll go ahead and drill and tap these holes in. Okay, so I just used this bit here as a pilot bit. Now we're going to drill these for the tap size, which is 13/64 if I remember right. Alright, I got the tap drill off for this. This is going to be tapped to M6 1 thread. Alright, and the only reason why I'm tapping it to the M6 1 thread is because that's what the original is on the machine, or on the case over there. I would have liked to got that back there, but I don't think this bit will fit down in there, so all I did was run a chamfer so it helps the tap start a little bit easier. I am going to try power tapping this. So what I did was lined it up, and then I used a clamp here to clamp it down. You can do this, but keep in mind you have to spin your drill bit slow. We're going to put some tap magic on the threads. Let's see what happens here. And that happens too. It'll spin in the chuck a little bit. Sometimes you can't get these tight enough because the taps themselves are hardened steel, so they don't bite very well in the jaws. And since it started in there anyway, it's really going to be good enough. Then I can come back after and finish cleaning that up. Okay, I found a different tap. I thought I had one. Perfect. do is the same thing, turn it around, bring it up. When you're doing this, you can actually see it'll move the material and center it up, especially whenever you taper that hole a little bit. And this is what I mean. If you just leave it alone or leave it offset just a little bit, you'll see how it centers it right up in that hole. All right. You can see them threads look nice in there too. So this piece is almost done. There's only really one other thing we got to do, and that's punch the 2 holes in here, and then this piece is going to be done. Okay, I wanted to bring you over here and show you. You know, we got these holes drilled and tapped, and you can see all 3 of them line up really nice. So this piece here, like I said, is pretty much done. The only thing that needs to happen now is there's 2 holes, I think they're right in this area here, that we need to drill and recess the cap screws into, and I'm waiting for the transfer punches to come in the mail because I didn't have any metric ones to do that. I thought about making my own, but for the price, just get them on the way. So they should be here today actually. So whenever I get those, we'll get these 2 holes drilled and recessed in, and then this piece will be done. So since we're waiting for that stuff, I think we're going to start working on this adapter. So what we're going to do is take, whoop, bumped the camera there. What we're going to do is take one of these and we're going to cut all this off of it and save the shaft, and then we're going to have an adapter piece that threads onto this, and this will give us our flat surface there. The only reason why I'm doing that is he had an extra one, and it'll save me from cutting an inside taper, you know, on that, which can be done, but to save some time, we're going to try to do that. And if it doesn't turn out, then we'll have to make a whole complete shaft. So we'll see what we can do.